15-year-old killed in a gunfight last night. A 17-year-old was critically injured, and a very close call for an elderly couple.
I heard 3 shots, and then after that, it sounded like a machine gun going off.
Hold me down while I bust and shell. Say a prayer that my soul doesn't go to hell. I got killers at my door and they're looking for war. I got one in the chamber and it's ready to soar.
I was raised on trouble blocks, so I praise my double Glocks. If you need me, you can find me on the motherfucking block, where I hustle non-stop with rocks tucked in my socks. In the trenches, jumping fences, on the run from the cops. Now I don't follow no rules, so I'm breaking them all. I turn around, flip them up and scream, fuck the law. Cause my father didn't bother, it felt like he couldn't stand me. So I hit the streets and found myself a new family. Now I'm sporting rags, gang banging, spraying tags, drinking 40s out the bag with my dickies on sag. I really didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and I was too young to realize my life could be ruined. And if you listen close enough, you'll hear the pain in my voice. And like so many other kids, I felt I didn't have a choice but to every time I left my crib carry a gun, because kids were getting killed every day where I'm from.
Hold me down while I bust and shell. Say a prayer that my soul doesn't go to hell. I got killers at my door and they're looking for war. I got one in the chamber and it's ready to soar. Hold me down while I bust and shell. Say a prayer that my soul doesn't go to hell. I got killers at my door and they're looking for war. I got one in the chamber and it's ready to soar.
Mobbing in my ride, something doesn't feel right. I know I'm destined to die, but I'm not dying tonight. So I check my rear view, sitting at a stoplight, cause this is killer California, so I hold my Glock tight. Knowing at any second that this shit can be on. I got my 9mm grip tight in my palm. They drive by and I watch until their lights are gone. It's okay for now, just another false alarm. And I'm glad this shit didn't pop off, because it could. You can't imagine half the shit that I've seen happen in the hood. So we got enough heat with us to make the sun melt. My whole car's rolling strapped up, and I'm not talking seatbelts. We don't give a fuck where you're from or who you are. Talk shit, you're getting hit and we're leaving you scarred. So listen, do yourself a favor and try not to act hard. If the only time you held a 9 is when you played a game of cards.
Hold me down while I bust and shell. Say a prayer that my soul doesn't go to hell. I got killers at my door and they're looking for war. I got one in the chamber and it's ready to soar. Hold me down while I bust and shell. Say a prayer that my soul doesn't go to hell. I got killers at my door and they're looking for war. I got one in the chamber and it's ready to soar.
Police protect and serve, that's a motherfucking joke. All they really ever do is harass and provoke, and all in the hope that they can lock us all up. Then they wonder why my generation doesn't give a fuck. I grew up in a city full of crackheads and junkies, where cops beat down blacks, harass them and call them monkeys. And if they do go to court, they just lie and deny it. And that's why we feel like we have no choice but to riot. Cause my life's, well, you know what she is, and I'm gonna choke that bitch. Cause things would have been so much easier if we was rich. I wasn't born with no silver spoon in my mouth, more like my fam was slinging grams out the back of my house. And I was taught it's not a crime if you don't get caught, so I would slang anything that I thought would get bought. Because working a 9 to 5, it just sounded so lame, man. And being broke as fuck was never part of my game plan.
Hold me down while I bust and shell. Say a prayer that my soul doesn't go to hell. I got killers at my door and they're looking for war. I got one in the chamber and it's ready to soar. Hold me down while I bust and shell. Say a prayer that my soul doesn't go to hell. I got